Evening friends, let's talk on cooperatives and its 7 principles that make cooperative a concept that describe about self-help with mutual help. The first principle is voluntary and open membership. It means anyone can join a cooperative irrespective of caste and creed. There will be no compulsion of entry of any members, and there should be no compulsion any time a member can quit from the cooperative societies. That means a own decision to be stay in the cooperative is always be in the hand of the members. The second principle is democratic member control. Democratic member control means irrespective of the contribution in the cooperative society, one man only cast only one vote. If you have more say in the cooperative, if you have more share in the cooperative, still you can cast only one vote in decision making process. The third principle is members of economic participation. Cooperative society has been established only taking into consideration the welfare of the community. Welfare of the community means people will contribute according to their potentiality, and when they need any type of the support for their economic constraint or whatever the constraint they will face, they take the money for their own benefit. That is the cause cooperative society is called as the self-help with mutual help. The fourth principle is autonomy and independence. Though cooperative is a collaboration of or the congregation of all the members irrespective of the caste and creed, but they have always have independent decision making process when they are in the members of the cooperative societies. They are independent, still they are in the cooperative society. Fifth principle is education, training and informations. You all know that these are the 3 pillars of the country or the 3 pillars of the democratic country. If you like to strengthen your cooperative member, then you have to put more emphasis on education, training and information of the people's participations. Or you can say that you are thinking more towards human resource development. The 6th principle is cooperation among cooperative. You all know that when you are the member of the cooperatives, you all can be grow when there will be strong cooperative bondage. That may be the cause, though there are different type of the dairy cooperative societies in different type of the state, still when they compete with them among themselves, they always think about the cooperation among cooperatives. No two cooperative dairy cooperatives will fight by breaking the rules in the agenda or breaking the rules of the principle of the cooperative societies. The last is the concern for community. It is a service organization. It is just not like a profit making organizations. Irrespective, you all know that when you are in the business societies or business podium, the profit should be the motive, but in the cooperative society, the service is the motive. These are the strong 7 pillars of the cooperative principles on which cooperative society has been established. But the problem or the drawbacks in all these principles is that suppose anyone can join in irrespective of the caste and creed, but their individual motive differs with the principle of the cooperative society, then there is the issue in the delivery process. If someone has any vested interest and they has been joined in the cooperative society, then the principle of the cooperative society has been violated. If someone has no contributions or a very negligible contribution in the cooperative society and they can cast a vote as a members of the cooperative society, though the rules of the democratic principle has been established, but such type of the people when cast the vote, then there will be the chances that decision making will be more skewed one. It may be in the positive direction or maybe in the negative direction. When you all know that in the LPG era, numbers of competitors are coming and you, as a cooperative, you have to fight among them, then the concern for the cooperatives or the concern for the other members of the cooperatives among cooperation of the cooperatives is always be a challenging one. Education, training and information, definitely it is useful, but whether all the cooperatives has put in the effort in that direction, it is a matter of questions. Service for community, definitely is a backbone of the cooperative society. It is not a profit making organization, but do you think that if you have not any profit making mindset, then whether we can sustain in the competitive era? Can we satisfy your community without giving your pie in a profit? Numbers of times only the service mentality may not be fulfill all the needs of your fellow members. But whatever cooperative has its strong principles, and whatever the demerits or the deficiency are there, numbers of rules, regulations, amendments are going on to reform the cooperative societies in current days. That may be the cause you will find that cooperative has been changed or metamorphosed its nomenclature to the producer companies. Now, whatever the things, we are in the era, irrespective of the institutions, cooperative should be strengthened to compete with the different competitors in the LPG era. Thank you all, and I proudly say that one of my video has crossed 1000 viewership today itself. That's why I feeling very glad, and again I start my video farming for all of you all. Thank you all.